Hello, hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. And in this episode, we're gonna be we're gonna be focusing on a lot of small power production facilities. Right, okay, of course we have our own issues, our own thingies, our own whatever McJiggies, and yes, some of them I actually I kind of didn't pay attention to, but it's doing really well. I'm gonna address it here because nuclear fabrication facility, this is not being used a lot, so I think I'm gonna boost the number of cars around here. This is, yes indeed, and I think we can sell a little bit more cars here. I'm gonna import several cars, expensive ones, of course. Is there any other kind? What about dollars? No, just Beetles. Okay, let's go for T603. Right, 15 of them. There we go. Why are there no sellers here? That's an interesting one. Because they can't get here. Okay, that's perfectly valid thing. There we go, and pay for it. There you go. Now they're gonna sell some cars, and that's fine. Right. What I mentioned first, let's check the population of our cities at the moment. So this is 5,000. I'm gonna keep it around here, but we're gonna start expanding this. I'm probably gonna be... actually, you know what? Let's see what our bottlenecks are. Schooling system, of course. I think we need another school somewhere. I'm gonna put it diagonally from there, somewhere around here, just so we have some kind of coverage for schooling system. Of course, I can see straight away here that we didn't... that we can build so much more upgrades around here that are on the roads that are not really so needed, not used. But I'm gonna put a little bit of... let's see here. Okay, most of these are fine. The only thing we need to upgrade is the city center here. Of course, the city center is well connected with all these roads here, so I can upgrade that at any point. The only problem would be car access to those buildings, but I'm hoping that ambulances here are gonna be, well, able to manage this. I'm gonna give them a bit more ambulances as well, because this is turning into a proper capital here. Okay, so what's the deal? Let's see here. Power production, yes. I'm hoping that we're gonna stop importing power. First things first, if you saw my video from several days ago, it might be even a week now, we built a couple of hydro power plants, but they are flow-through power plants, or what's I call it? What's the proper name for them? I want to build a couple of those just so we can diversify our power production. So I'm gonna go for power plants, and we have this one here. So this is one of them. Obviously, should go somewhere like this, but not sure if we're gonna be able to plonk it. Maybe around here. Yeah, I want to place some of them around here. So let's see if I can level this area first. This forest here, once beautiful national park, not anymore. You won't pollute us with those trees and whatnots. We need this area for the hydropower plant. Yes, I was thinking of placing a couple of those hydropower plants, and also I was thinking of placing a couple of solar power plants. I know they're not the most useful things in the world, but I'm holding them to a high regard. I forgot one thing here, and the temperature is gonna slowly decrease, and we're gonna need heating for our new town here. So I was just wondering if this one has any access to this, but no, it's perfectly fine, because we can build a heating plant here. So what do? We have these extra connectors, so we can build a heating plant over here in this area. So let's go for mods and heating plant. We're gonna go for electric one. What is you? Geothermal. That's interesting. I don't think for now that we're gonna need them. I think I'm gonna stick to the electrical and nuclear ones. That's a dream there. Let's go for this one. And how much do we pay for this? 20,000. Okay, that's not too bad. So heating can go in this direction, power can come from this direction, and I have ourselves a heating plant. Is it covering the whole city? Oh, look, it is. This is perfect, and when we expand the city, hopefully, okay, for now, this is perfect. The only thing is gonna be drawing a lot of power from the grid. What's the maximum? 7.3 here, I think it can pull. So I'm gonna go for adequate power supply. I think I'm gonna go for this one. From here to here. Of course, this is not gonna be so easy, so let's go in the opposite direction. Let's see how far we can get from here. Something like this. And then we can slowly turn it in this direction. And yes, I think this is perfect. There we go. So you have direct power connection, 7.1. They're heating the boiler at the moment, so this should be it. So, right, some of the people are without the jobs, that's fine. How are we doing? Gym is fine, shopping is perfectly fine. I'm gonna lower the amount of people who are going there. Kindergarten is way good, too good. I think I'm gonna lower this as well. This is some kind of industrial kindergarten, and the school is again as well too good, so we're gonna go for 5. Let's go for 5 first, and the university is the last one, and it needs to be... Okay, I have this fist in my eye. I haven't researched these electrical components. I think I'm gonna do it in Hermanice. Also, we're gonna start on a couple of big projects. Well, in all due time, but we're gonna start on some of them. Okay, so I think this is... nobody's gonna notice that we are researching this, and it's gonna be fine. So we have heating here now, and I think all of our cities should be fine. Let's do a quick checkup on our cities. How are we doing here? 937 people. We have a lot of births, some deaths. There's no reason for them to have any deaths. Let's see, culture, sports, and hospital. Yes, indeed. There we go. Perfect example of me being not the sharpest tool in the shed. So let's go for mods, and let's go for hospital again. I'm gonna go for a bigger one because we might need it. I think we're gonna need it. So I'm gonna go for this one, modded one that has apparently. Oh, it's still in the range of the heating even over here. That's perfect. This is amazing. We can grow this city quite large on this side, and we'll see how pollution goes on this side, so we'll see how we're gonna grow it there as well. Gravel, gravel, gravel. I'm not trying to sound like a duck or anything like that, but still we need a lot of gravel here. So how are we doing? Okay, this is full. This is functioning well. I think I want to have more people here. I think I would like to transport more, transfer more people here. Let's go from nice parts of the city. So let's go from here, and let's go from these two houses. This is going to be several hundred people, 150 workers. Oh, you need, let's go for something good, German ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. And let's close this, and let's transfer those people here. So we're gonna have, let's have some people over here. And this is additional 150 people, so hopefully we're full here. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so what are we talking about now? We have 1,200 people. That's perfectly fine. They should be happy soon enough. We'll see how that's gonna work out. Right, I think this is the point where I'm gonna stop transporting people from place to place, and I think I'm gonna be importing uneducated people. I said something about school. Did I start construction of a school here? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna go for schools in this area rather than there, just because... One second. Just because we don't need... we're gonna need a lot of schools as the city grows, and it's not really important which part of the city the school is in. So I think we can just... put it somewhere around here, closer to the industrial zones. And also I think I'm gonna put this quick... I would like us to build this, but no dice. That's not gonna happen. And I can already see what we missed here. I really need to finish what I started and keep my train of thought. Here we go. And no, you need to... build this. Here we go. Pollution. Come on. Okay, okay. So we have this is what I'm talking about. We have a power supply issue. These buildings are without power supply, and that's a problem because I think most of our city, or at least the industry here, is without power supply. Yes, it's dwindling. One of the reasons is because I think for a moment there is stopped importing electricity, which is a nonsense. Actually, it's not a nonsense. Actually, I'm gonna focus on that a bit more. Again, Hermanice is gonna be okay. Step by step. Oolykee, first things first. A school. Let's finish the school. So we're gonna go for big school. This is actually it's the same one as here. I think 70s or was it 50s? No, this one 50s. A school from the 50s. So let's see here. I think next to the current location of Bolshoi would be a perfect place for school. Of course, we're not in a rush, so we're gonna build it whenever. Second thing is we need to transport again more population. Let's go from here to Komarov, because this power plant is not okay, it is. Still, I'm gonna go transport more people here because we need them. We need more people here. How are we doing with population here? We're doing kind of okay. And let's see, what are we talking about here? 2,200 people. That's fine. We need a lot of people here burning coal. Coal is doing fine. We need more people in a steel mill. Yeah, this is the big focus we need to do. But let's focus on the first issue. The first issue would be checking the population 2, and then we have here 650. Okay, we need to repopulate. We're gonna need to repopulate with a little bit of imported workforce. They should have all the infrastructure, schooling and other stuff here for them to educate themselves and to, well, continue working. Wow, this is a bad one. Really? Yeah, that's the one. Yes, that's the one. Yes, and I forgot to do this. I forgot to do this, and I forgot to do this and this. And I forgot to pay for it because people cannot exit this this area. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Let's repopulate it with immigrants. Let's repopulate this one with immigrants. Nothing too drastic, just a little bit. We have empty building here. We're gonna do what every good Soviet Union does, just switch people around and the world will make sense once again. Okay, you're fine, you're fine. What's the population? 5,160. Perfect. This is doing exactly what we wanted. This bus is still not going anywhere because 1,100. Okay, this one is doing good. You're gonna get new installation, and I know exactly what. How are we doing with empty living space? You have some empty living space. That's fine. This is exactly what I wanted. Space to grow, and you're not gonna have to grow too much. Let's see. This road here that I started building, it's kind of useless because we're not gonna be using that. So let's start here because. What better thing to do right now than put more pressure on our construction industry? This one only has medium voltage power lines. That we can put a little bit more pressure on our construction industry here in Hermanice. Let's remove this road because that was a really bad failed project. And we're gonna start with one power plant here, so pointing it in the opposite direction would be better. We have some issue with the leveling. Okay, let's level this. Yes, we're gonna level this area. We're gonna place one, for starters, one solar power plant here. So we're gonna place more or less, not as a rule, but we're gonna place one power plant per town. They're really small. They're 146 megawatt power plant. Megawatt hour power plant, so that's quite small, so nothing spectacular happening there, and it's easy to manage and all that good stuff. Well, whoever is next to the river is gonna get the flow through, or what's the name of again? I have to remember. I have to remember or see. Run off the river. Run off the river power plant. Technically, it works by using a little bit of runoff water, like extra water of the river. I believe that would be the best description, and it's not so harmful for the environment, which we don't care, but it's it's wow, there's a lot of work here. It's producing power anyway, so we're gonna have a lot of. That's a good thing because we don't have to transport power on to far distances. For example, this 146 megawatt hour power plant is gonna be just like it's gonna be supplying locally, local stuff. Come on, you're kidding me. Wow, okay, this is gonna... maybe I chose the wrong spot here, but let me just give it a little bit more effort. So yeah, I have planned 1, 2, 3, 4 power plants for now. I think 4 or 5, 4 power plants, 4. We have coal power plant, we have... we're gonna go for nuclear sometimes in the future, but we're doing with the nuclear. Nuclear is a tricky one because it's most of our exports, and if we stop doing that, we're gonna have financial. We might have financial issue. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, now gimme. Who's your daddy? Come on. There we go. Here we go. This is something that we can work with. What about south? No, here we go. Pause for a second, just so we can inspect all of this. So we have a road here, of course. It doesn't work. This is the problem because we're gonna have to use this excess. I think I'm gonna have to lower this part of the ground so we can have a proper access to it. Road access, for that's probably gonna be for construction. I will still pay a little bit of a path there on the side. Let's see here. Perfect and horrible. Like this. Perfect. Wait, for the future reference, maybe something's gonna happen here. Also, we are said we're gonna deal with the bricks as well, but the first things first. Okay. Yes, the bricks is gonna be a hard one, so I don't know if we're gonna be doing that. We'll see. Power plant. Power plant first, like the certain president says. Perfect, and pay for it. There we go. Will you be assigned to construction office straight away? Be assigned. Be a buddy. Actually, I think you should be assigned to all of those. Dukla. No, Dukla is too far. Only those. So you can start on these. Perfect. There we go, and yes, so we're gonna have 2 type of connections here. We have a little connection here that can transfer electricity. Oh, you're full. Interesting. Oh, this is connected to the bread factory. Okay, so we need to put an end to this. So let's see if I can squeeze in this power switch here. Pause for a second. These power lines here, you're just no. You're just no. Right, these wooden power lines now, they're gonna be removed, and let's see if I can place this one here somewhere. This would really help me if... Come on, you son of a gun. There we go. Who loves you? So we have access here. Perfect. Plonk, yes. Interrupt your cabling here, your vicious cabling, yes, and then you're gonna have this one. Perfect. And then we have to connect this power cable. Ha! There we go. Oh, did I pay for everything? No, I didn't. And we need to remove... Oh, okay, we removed it. Perfect, and now we can stop spending too much money. And we're gonna connect this one to here. So we're gonna have one of these, and then one of these, and then one of... Okay. Okay, you don't like that. So, one of... Ha! Perfect. Whatever. Construct it whenever, even though it's related to the It's related to the steel industry, and the steel industry is suffering at the moment. I'm trying to wake it up, but well, it's not woke. 100 more people. Why not? Why not? How are we doing with the steel here? 11. We have 11 freaking people living here. That's just incredible. That's just incredible. Unless you are dying here and dying by the droves, there's no reason. City Council 2,400. This should be full. There's 2,000 people here. 2,000 people. Let's see this. Okay, let's do the statistics. 2,000 people. 1,181 employed person, so workers. The only thing is that if by any chance you're not delivered in time, which I hardly doubt it, this is the only reason why this wouldn't work on the higher end. Why is there less coal here? Oh. Why is there no power here? Ah, poo. Yes, in the last episode I forgot about this. So in the last episode I wanted to see if we can place a brick factory here, because we have connection here that we can use. So let's see if we can do this now. Factory, and we have a brick factory, another one. And if we can place it around here, we can. We can. This is gonna be a miracle. No, it won't, but it's still good. Yes, I think I wanna build it here, and we build it. I think I can. I think we have time to build it. We can slowly. No. How much does it cost again? 25,000. I think we can scare up 25,000 for here, and then we're gonna just reconnect this. Again, I really need to stop making these crappy decisions with these with these cheap power connections. There we go, and then around here and here. Perfect. You build that. You go, girl. And then we need a kitted tower. We need that pipe or engine. Engine would be... Well, for now it's gonna have to be this one. And I'm gonna finish this one straight away as well. And just for the sake of firefighting abilities, I'm gonna build this. Right, I just saw that this one is not connected. Just to be, you know, on the safe side here, so nothing burns down. This is being constructed. That's fine. And as soon as this brick factory is constructed, they should be getting a lot of coal. Well, I'm hoping so. Right. Oh, bricks, yes, of course. I was like, we have a lot of flatbed trucks. Like, why don't we need coal or something? No, it's actually bricks. We need bricks. There we go. So why is there coal again not being... it's being processed, but it's just taking a long time. Well, they have some coal. That's perfect. They have something to work with. So, right. We need this building on the supply chain. So we select this one. And you're gonna be loading, and of course whatever, but we all know it's bricks. Let's see one more time. Open storage, unloading all. Okay. A lot of unloading happening everywhere. Cement plant, what are you unloading there? Coal, yes, of course. Right, this is processing, this is filling, this is working somewhat. Yes, power plants, power plants. I would like to connect, we have another connector from here. I would like to connect this power cable somewhere else, so we have additional power kind of connection elsewhere. So I can see here we have something. If we build something like this, which I really want, not pay for it and connect directly. It looks like it can go there, and I can see that this is also not connected to any right, so this is gonna require 18 tons of steel. Fine, whatever, it's gonna take a while to recover from... Oh, right, and none of these are connected to the... Oh, wow. Okay, but I never saw a fire being started here. If it does, I'll react then, but for now I think I'm just gonna ignore it. But I think these guys can catch fire, so I think I'm gonna go for... Son of a... There we go. There we go. And just because we're gonna put this one as well. I'm not even sure if this is covered, but yeah, I would say yes because it's on this line here. So that's fine. Let's see all the messages. Hopefully nothing burned down. Nothing did burn down, so that's fine. Power production, no, fine. Brick production happening. I think there should be vehicles on the way. Yes, we have a couple of them coming. That should be perfect. And yes, one other thing I forgot to fix from the... Jeez, I'm just like horrible. UF6 export. No. It would be nuclear fabrication exports. Yes, I said that this doesn't work, but I'm not really sure if it does because let's see here. We don't really have trucks here that are waiting. We actually have nuclear. Well, we don't have anything waiting at the moment. I think it's just working out fine. And that should be it. UF6 is shrinking, so we are exporting a lot of UF6, uranium hexafluoride. So that's also good. That's the dollar sign here. And as soon as we export all of this, I think I'm gonna shrink down on the exports because we're not producing that much. But we have what's happening here? Bricks, of course. We have a new brick production that should resolve it. And I still didn't even inspect initially the old cities, all the cities. 2,400. Okay, so we're gonna have to have. Darn. I get lost all the time from what's the main issue here. 1,239. We're still birds are bigger than that's fine. Here we have 84, 2,500. If it's not 2,500 next time we inspect it, it's a problem. We have Lani. Lani is growing greatly, that's fine. And we have Pig Town, Svini, 1,000 people. Perfect, I'm gonna leave it as it is. We're gonna construct a hydro plant around there. And let's go back to Usti, where should be the first site of our hydro power plant. It's gonna be one out of maybe even two. Maybe we're gonna place two around here. We'll see how it goes. I think I should have left a little bit more room, but that road can always be destroyed if we need to. But I'm not sure if this hydro plant makes any pollution. It shouldn't do. But we're gonna start with one and see where it goes from there. Come on, where are you? Power plant, here we go. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so this is obviously not ideal. Okay, yes, this is not ideal. So let's try leveling it to this level. We have a lot of free vehicles that should be assigned to us. That there's a lot of construction not happening, so that we can have our construction offices a little bit more busier than they actually are. But let's leave them alone for now, and just so we can finish these hydro plants, because I don't know how high they have to be on this. Looks like what I'm doing is wrong, so let me try leveling this way. I'm gonna shrink this, so I think this is the level that they want us to build on. So let me try slowly expanding this area. Okay, this is now happening. We're getting somewhere. It's a little bit lower than here, but that's good. We want our hydropower plant on a lower ground, just in case something happens, you know. Okay, I think I see a little bit more green than usual, so that would be something like this. But let's just slowly continue on. I think we need to deal with this corner here. Great, I don't think this is... Actually, let's check. Green is... I don't know. Okay, this is... They say that this is a good height. Okay, so let's do this then. Let's do this and level everything in this height, to this height. Here we go, just continue on. It's about the volume, it's about quantity rather than quality this time. Well, this time, all the time, on this channel. Okay, one more time. Hydro. Alright, that's a lot of green. That's perfect. Of course, they say we need a little bit more green, but look at this. I think I'm gonna go, rather than expanding in that direction, I think I'm gonna claim a little bit more of waterfront here, because I'm gonna be fighting with buildings and I still might lose that battle in the end, so I'm gonna go for this way. Okay, here we go, here we go. Come on, and there we go. Okay, at least we have our diggers now working, and this is looks like kind of steep, so we're gonna have to build those roads. It's gonna be tricky building the infrastructure here, and also the power cables. And here we go, power cables as well. Let's hope for the best. How are we gonna do this? This looks like it's a side of a hill. Yes, but this is... Okay, let's see if we can lower this. Oh, indeed we can. Oh, this is promising now. This is definitely promising. So, okay, we have access now. I think I'm gonna reward you with a nice road. Here we go. Perfect. Nice road that goes here. So what about the... sorry, not that one. We need peeps. Peeps coming to work. They have access from here, and I think this was gonna be a golden path. Definitely something like... Oh, come on. Really? You're gonna play like this? There we go. Perfect. There we go. Construct it easily. Okay, then power lines. This is gonna be tricky part where we're gonna have to put power lines, you know, elsewhere. We have our power connection here, and definitely one of the big ones is gonna have to go here. Yeah. This is the one. So obviously this can transfer outwards only up to 18 megawatts, but we need to connect this one with that. So I think I'm gonna start with construction of this one first. I'm just gonna diversify these power cables a bit. Yeah, you can obviously plonk them around here. Between the buildings, that's gonna be a tricky one, because I don't think we're gonna be able to go far from here. I mean, like, I can try this, but yeah, looks like he doesn't like it. But that's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna go this way first. So maybe somewhere like this way. I know this is not gonna be cheap, and again, this is all steel. Are you placing two of them at the same time? I bet you are. 15 megawatt, whatever I said. There we go, and perfect. This is gonna take 12 tons of steel. Yes, indeed. Just continue working on. So the biggest problem we have in this map, on this map, on this let's play, is the people, and more people, and then after that we need even more people, because look at it. Ooh, bitumen is doing well. Bitumen we can start exporting bitumen, but I don't think we will at the moment. Let them just process whatever they have. I mean, like, it's only, what's the 8% full storage, so that's fine. Plastics are doing fine. Wow, crops are stored and then some. But this doesn't seem like it's doing a job. We need better. I think I'm gonna give them a few more trucks just so they can do this a little bit better. So I'm thinking somewhere around here, either here or here, we're gonna start with our the electronics factory, plastics assembly yards. It could be around Požiči, but yeah, not for now. Right, okay, so piggies are gonna be... Pigtown is gonna be known by its power plant as well, so they're gonna have another power plant here, and let's see, of course this is gonna be a tricky one, because it doesn't allow us to have construction office. Well, we need construction office, and this is the only town that doesn't have construction office, and I don't really want it here. We're gonna outsource all the construction to oh wow, okay, technically it can go all the way to here, so we just need to level a little bit. So let's see how little we need to level. Even this looks like it's enough. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more than that, but can we handle it? Okay, time to construct a construction office mod. Construction office. You're gonna go. I don't have the small one anymore. Actually, you know what? Why not? They can have a little bit of a construction office here. Why not? They deserve it. Doesn't have to have electricity. Actually, it's gonna have electricity as soon as we connect this to the network and to the power grid. Of course, I think I'm gonna build at least one of the... No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have one of the transformer stations here because this pig town is becoming... I think it's kind of derogatory. Piggy town. Let's go with that. Right, so we're gonna go for excavators, this one, and then we're gonna go for actually 2 of them, and bulldozers, 2 of them, and just in case we need to, we're gonna need both of them. So go back to the power plant and river one. Come on. Right, so you are not cooperating, so let's start. Let's start leveling the hell out of this place. Okay, this doesn't seem like a big deal, what we just did, but it was still complaining that it's not good enough for this power plant. Okay. So comparing the power plants, they're both quite small. This is they say 244 circuit breaker. This is 268 megawatts. So they're quite small. And why the hell did I build 15 megawatt cable from that power plant? I have no, only Lord knows. I don't know what's on this boy's mind anymore. I built a freaking 15 megawatt line on the power plant that has only 2.3. Doesn't matter. Let it just be. Right. Pay. Oh, right. Okay, pay for this, but this one is gonna be really Ceanwu. Okay, yes. Big down, no. Oh, and road construction, fine, and Rojna, that's fine. This is gonna take a while to construct because it's far away, but I'm still wanna put the works in. So let's go for this. And why is this not angled nicely? Here we go. And pay for this. Perfect. How are we doing with the highway here? Highway is being constructed and is assigned to road construction. That's fine. What about this one? Can it be assigned? No, it can't. Well, let them work on it because they seem to be... Ooh. Oh, right. Okay. So it's being assigned, it's being constructed. Okay. That's fine. We have 2 power plants under construction, 3 power plants. We're gonna go for another one. Another one is gonna be, we have the big one here, the big one in our books, which is not that big. The big one in our books is the coal power plant here, which is, well, production is a little bit better. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Do we have, yes, both big voltage power lines connected elsewhere? That's fine. Right, solar power plant. I want to connect a solar power plant here, and I think I'm gonna connect it to this. Where to construct it? It's gonna look like we're making a fun of this area if we construct a power plant that, you know, near the steel mill and all the pollution, but I think I'm gonna go for it. This solar power plant doesn't require a lot of workers, only 5, and it doesn't produce a lot of electricity, which is meh. That's fine as well. Okay, road connection on this side is a bit wonky, so I'm gonna skip it, but let's see here. We have... This should be a little bit more leveled. Let's see if we can get this up and running. And let's see now. Yeah, this area here, this seems like it's a good level, but this one here is acting up a bit. So if I okay. What do you mean needs flatter terrain? Where is red? Okay, you're gonna be playing like that. Okay, here we have red in this area, but if we move... Okay. Oh, there we go. We had for a second. That's fine. You don't have to work with me. I'll do all the work myself. It's only 2 bulldozers, but I think it doesn't have to be perfect. It just have to be flat-ish enough so we can play like this. So, right, so no free excavators. Why is... Ah, right, because both of them are probably here. What about... no, here, and how much money will it cost to level it on our own? Not that much. 3,000, and I'm not paying for it. Okay, and it requires 2 connections. One of them is gonna be through here. This is perfect, and you can construct this, and the other one is gonna be road construction. Right. Okay, this one is having a hissy fit. There we go. Whatever, whenever. We're meant to be together. Okay, this hasn't even started yet, but we have a lot of projects happening at the same time. Okay, so we have 4 power plants that we wanted. How are we doing with time? We have 20 minutes plus, so this is perfect. Power supply is too low. What in the world is happening now? What is it now? What's now? Oh, you're freaking kidding me. I knew it. You can't have nice things. There's no way in hell that you can have nice things. Please don't... Okay, just start burning. That's fine. Come on, where are those buses? Come on, bring it. Bring those people here in the... Okay, we have trucks getting there. That's fine. We have firefighters. Citizens killed in fire, 6. Yay! Exactly what we want. More the merrier. It's still burning too much. How many? 4 out of 48 people here. Come on. Let's control this fire. Yeah. Okay, now it's better. I think we're gonna turn the tides of fire right now. You're freaking kidding me! How is this a thing? Ah, boy. 1? Yes, that 1 person is gonna help us. Come on, there's 17 here. Okay, every single body on the next bus needs to get here. You need to slow down the spread of fire. Come on. Everybody, don't destroy. Okay, it's slowing. We're turning. More people. I can't believe what we stooped to. That this is our reality now. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing on this channel. Can go elsewhere, but this... Wow, that I never saw anything like this. Okay, this is the biggest fire I ever saw. They're putting it out, but it looks like if they don't react straight away in time, you're screwed. When the fire starts to burn, there's a lesson you must learn. Well, fire trucks. How many people killed? 12. Well, we don't have electricity, guys. That's the big deal. Electricity, no dice. Let me just quickly, because we have an emergency, let me import some electricity. When the fire starts to burn... Oh, sorry, import. I think I should keep importing electricity, at least on this side, because... And I think we should be... Look at this. They are barely managing it, but still managing it. This is gonna be a disaster. Operating without issues. I have no idea how this is possible, that our buildings around here are operating without issues. Okay, bricks are full. We have brick production has exploded, and what's the deal with these guys here? There's a lot of these guys here. Did I just buy wrong vehicles or something? I think I should start replacing these vehicles. You're not going anywhere, okay. You are not going anywhere. I'm gonna sell some of these vehicles, 6,000. That's fine, and you are not going anywhere. We have faster vehicles, but for now I'm gonna just get them a little bit more of, well, open hull. There are better vehicles on the way, but let's go for 8 of these. Maybe I should just start replacing them all. And probably I should do this off screen, just not to bother you guys too much with it. But maybe I can do like 4 of them every so often, just so we can have, you know, just nicer stuff. Okay, that's it. So how are we doing? Okay, so we're getting bricks here. That's fine. Power plant is back and operational. Okay. I'm hoping that our power imports are, let's see, if we have a proper grid, power imports shouldn't be an issue. So if we import minimal amount of power, we will always have power security because we can always import more. So how can I do this? I'm gonna go for 10%. Let's do 10% and see. Okay, even with 10% import, we are importing 7 megawatts of power. Why would that be so? Okay, let's compare that to the production of Dukla power plant. I don't know, I probably did speak about this. Let's see, if we go to 0 here, then this one explodes. Okay, and when this one explodes, do we have enough power here? 2 megawatts, so okay, voltage is fine. Everything seems to be fine. But what about this one here? First, let's check this connection. Okay, the kilowatts are, or kilovolts are dwindling because this one requires 6-7 megawatts of electricity, or at least this is how much electricity is passing through this transformer. What is using all that power? I would reckon that it's here. That is Usti. Let's see, 6 megawatts of power here is being used. What is that? What uses how much? This is not using a lot. What about this one? Not a lot. So what is using all this electricity? For now I think we're fine. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is, but let's see. So there's 7 megawatts of power passing through here. Why? What's using the electricity? Everything a bit. This one is not using almost anything. This one is not using much. It can be passing in the opposite direction because it has to be through here. So now it's 4, 5, 6, 6.8, 7, 8. And most of them... Oh, right, we have a heating plant here. Yes. Of course. Okay, but that's good because we have at least one power plant on the grid here. And with this connection that we made, we should be able to supply at least this heating plant with a little bit of additional power. Yeah, it's not gonna be enormous amount, but you know what we can do? If we build heating plant, if we switch positions of this heating plant, build it around here, and then have a heating plant here, this can produce all the electricity for heating, and this can be future project for us. If you build small power plant like this, it won't supply it with 100% electricity because this is using 5 megawatts, and this can produce like half of that. So maybe a smaller heating plant can be supplied by this. Anyway, yeah, that's just interesting. That's peachy. That's exactly what everybody wants to hear. But anyway, let's continue on. These guys are constructing, building bricks non-stop, so that's really nice to see. How are we doing with people living here? Not good. They're not happy. How are we doing with people here? 2,461. Again, we are getting a little bit more population. That's fine. How are we doing with here, town here? 1,251. that means nothing to me because I don't remember how much. Well, it was 900 or something, so we gave them some people, that's fine. And all in all, they're growing. Okay, the population is growing. Of course, this is not even close to what we're gonna need later on. And this is not processing gravel. Why is that? Well, actually it is, but this gravel is being... Oh, finally, we are full. Okay, so this is full, this is full. That's fine. How are we doing with cement trucks here? Because we're gonna need a whole bunch of them. We have 4. Why not 6? No, we have 6. That's perfect. They're just doing stuff. They're probably delivering, well, delivering stuff elsewhere. Right, so for our future, we're gonna have to have... Oh, right, this is way too many people. 10. 10 is fine. University, now this is a school, more. There we go, 10, 10, that's fine. Gym, fine. Right, these guys here. Okay, you're gonna have less workers. Oh, right. Okay, here we go. What did we forget? We forgot the technical services here. That's fine. We're gonna build a huge technical services operation around here. Mods, of course, and let's see. Train depot, technical services. If I was... Here we go. Which one? Yellow. Okay, yellow. Build on our own. Can we build it here? Yes. Build it. Did we get the good trucks? That's the important thing. And no. So we have here 21, 19, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the best ones we have. Of course, mud roads 0 and gravel roads 0 and increase to 3 kilometers. And hopefully they're gonna be clearing the gravel roads. Yes, right. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The gravel roads doesn't matter because we have a backlog of kinda backlog of quarried stone. Not really, but they're gonna be clearing these. Well, I hope so. Hoping so. They're still gonna need to refuel. Refuel. We have there petrol. Oh, does this petrol station have? No, it doesn't. You son of a gun. Fuel distribution office would be the left one, and assign this one. Right, assign this. Okay. You should be unloading fuel here. Yes, it is. 70% unload fuel, and I have a feeling that we should reconsider what's happening with this distribution office. Okay, let's see what's happening with this distribution office. It doesn't have any trucks in here. They're probably loading, are they? No, they're not. Yeah, fuel production. Can't trust them these days. Fuel production these days. Okay, do we have any chemical trucks here? No, 3 of them are on the way and 5 of them are waiting. So we need, all in all, bigger population. Okay, since this is a power production episode, let's see what's gonna take to build another power plant around here, because this can be maybe in the range of this heating plant. So let's see, power plant. Yeah, maybe, no, it's not really. Maybe on, wait. Alrighty then. I think we have something here. This is close to town. This is gonna have a lot of people working here. So let's try this. So let's try leveling this area here. And let's see how much space you need for a power plant, because this is definitely gonna be the most helpful place for power plant. Why didn't I think of this earlier? Because heating station is here and they don't need they don't need cables directly to there, because it's going to be close enough to, well, teleport the power or whatever you want to call it. Cheat the power in there. Tesla the power in there. Tesla, yes. Tesla the power in there. Come on, you were just there. Okay, probably was a different angle. Oh, here we go. Power plant here, and the only thing we need to be sure that is gonna be in the range of this. Perfect. There we go. Second, this is fifth power plant that we're building here, and I don't want it connected to the highway system. We're gonna build it here like this. There we go. Perfect. There we go. We have 5 power plants in all. Their capacity is minuscule. It's miserable, like 15 megawatts altogether. If it is, that would be a miracle. So that means these 5 power plants that we're building at the moment, they're not even powerful as this coal power plant, let alone anything bigger than this. But this one is working. The only thing we need to be worried here is our population happiness. 2,478. That's okay. How you guys doing here? I see one of those buildings not really being full and not enough workers here. That's not good. Some of the buildings don't have people in there. That's slightly maybe worrying. 1,255. No. Okay, that's just okay. I think they're just equalizing whatever is happening there. Let's recheck. What do they need? Pub tavern, of course. No pubs, no taverns here. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was thinking of doing something like expanding the cities. Definitely would be a good thing, but I think this game with seasons add-on became quite seasonal. So what does it mean? Come on, off you go. You're free. Come on, busboy. Be free. Go away. You can leave. There we go, good bus. And the other one probably is on the way as well. Right, it became seasonal because, at least for me right now, I'm trying to survive this winter now. Well, any winter now. So don't give them too much to do, like big projects, especially if they're taking a lot of people in the small cities. That means that they're gonna deprave a lot of workers from elsewhere. So that might be a problem. There's another way we can start earning money here, and that would be exporting food, because food is not the cheapest thing ever, and we are producing, I think, way too much of it. Food 155 compared to alcohol. Compared to alcohol and meat, that's not like it's half the price, but still we have a lot of it, so we might do something about it. We also need to pay attention. Okay, this is connected, so I was thinking of getting some of these trucks to transport between the silo and the farm, but yeah, this farm looks kind of cool. My hometown has these kind of big silos and pretty bakery, but small one. Small bakery. Right, what do we have here? Oh, right. Oh, this is expensive. It requires a lot of electrical components. Maybe we should have done this at a later time or something. Okay, by the way, 522. Okay, let's see if we have. Here we go. If we have some of the buildings that I can put some people in, because I need to do a little bit population shuffling again, because let's see, where do we have quite few educated people. These don't look too educated. Okay, these are workers at least. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna have to transport a little bit more people elsewhere. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, this is coming to a capacity. Do we have some capacity here? Yeah, okay. Expansion time. I will be building. Oh, this is almost done. Of course, steel missing. You know what? Congratulations, all of you, back to work to the steel industry and. Residential. Let's see what we can plot. Oh yes, one of these nice buildings. I think we can squeeze. Maybe not. It would be cool though that if we can definitely squeeze it here, but I think I don't want to do too much squeezing. So okay, what I'm gonna do now? This is expansion on the second level. Actually, maybe I can just build a road. So something like. What is this? This is just a warehouse, okay. So I would like to have a layer of buildings here, so if we do something like this... Come on. There we go. I'm placing this road here, not even knowing if it's gonna work. Well, I have the best hopes. So there we go, something like this circular road around here, and then a row of residential buildings around here, especially in this area, because this is well connected to the bus stop. But yeah, this is a nice area here on the cliff. Italy has a lot of nice places like this, with the buildings like right on the cliff, and I think I'm gonna place a couple of them myself. Let's see if we have some nice big building we can place here. 700 people, no, that's too big. Maybe something like this. This is 200 something people. Oh, this is 1000. I don't like that. Leningradka. No, what's the name? These are pretty buildings. Yes, these projects. Yeah, they're a little bit too long. I'm always complaining about something. That's interesting. What's this? 100 Leningradkas. Maybe a couple of these. Can we place them back to back? I know the time is running out. The time has run out, but I still want to do something for our town here, because this has to expand. Our industry here cannot suffer. 175, 360. And okay, this is okay. This is okay. Something like this. This is gonna be our weekend home, weekend apartment. So if we place this here, come on, just a few millimeters. Lift it up, there we go. Right, that's it. Guys, hope you enjoyed it. We built our power plants, 5 of them. We're building them. We have our industries here. Well, they're being constructed. It's gonna take a while. And the big steel mill is almost there. The road, access road is almost finished. Probably should have finished the pathway. Zdar is doing really well. I'm happy with that, and it's preparing for this big industry. Of course, this is gonna grow hugely. Zdar is gonna grow hugely, but we're gonna have to work on that. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Like, subscribe, notification bell, click it. No, ring it, yeah, smash it. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.